You're watching Channel 4, the local station. Live with Mary Bear, Kent Justice. The Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist John Gahn. Sports analysis with Cole Pepper. And breaking news with Sky 4. The 10 o'clock news continues.
Jacksonville voters are raising concerns over a letter being delivered that says they should update their signature before the next time they vote. One local leader says there's no reason to be suspicious.
Jacksonville's supervisor of elections sent those letters that may not be received by some as he intended. Mike Hogan sent a letter asking voters to update their signatures with his office.
It's a preventive action. It's beneficial to the voter that will or might to vote by mail.
Hogan told News4Jax it's not required by the state, but it's recommended because people's signatures change over time. He says he sent this letter to voters in Jacksonville who have not updated their signature with the Duval County Supervisor of Elections office over the past decade. We told him some people reached out to us concerned.
It is nothing nefarious about this. It's just a list maintenance issue. And it actually is going to help the individual that may not have realized that the signature has changed.
I asked Florida Senator Audrey Gibson's opinion. The former minority leader said in a statement, sending out letters to update signatures now, while many in the community are very much aware of the debate we are having in Tallahassee related to an election bill that is not needed, inherently makes people suspicious, not to mention that egregious voter suppression bills are being heard in many states. Florida's Senate has an elections reform bill that just this week removed a portion requiring wet signatures. I also reached out to Jerry Holland. He once led the State Association of Supervisors of Elections. He told me, it's always good to encourage voters to update their signature. I think it's a proactive move. There was a concern among SOEs that the new legislation would require supervisors of elections to use the most recent signature captured, even if it was done with the electronic signature pad used during voting. If this had been the case, it would have been problematic. The quality of those signature pads are so poor. Each election, there seem to be some problems related to vote-by-mail ballots and signatures. For example, during the presidential election last year, there were 706 vote-by-mail ballots in Duval County that had questionable signatures. 114 of those were rejected, so the votes didn't count. Mike Hogan says that's why he sent the letter out.